Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am in a complete hope that you would be okay in your respective homes. Yesterday, a statement was issued from World Health Organization that novel COVID-19 is airborne virus. It can remain in air for 8 hours. So you need to take precautionary measures. You should wear masks to save yourselves from this deadly virus. It is killing people in plenty. It has put life at stake. Dear students, your examinations are already being taken online. These are pre-board examinations and fully board examinations shall be taken online in the month of October or November. Best thing is you need to concentrate on self-studies and watch these videos which are given offline or online so that you can crack the coming examinations with a difference. Today, without use of whiteboard, we are dealing with class 11th subject English. And poem under discussion is Where Mind is Without Fear. Dear students, this poem is written by very famous poet of India, Rabindranath Tagore. Let me introduce Rabindranath Tagore first. Rabindranath Tagore was born on 7th of May 1861 in Kolkata and died on 8th of August 1941. He was a great writer, great poet, great music composer and artist. He was the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913 AD. Dear students, in this poem, Where Mind is Without Fear, Rabindranath Tagore draws an ideal picture of free India. Dear students, our literature is broadly divided into two parts. One is prose, another is poetry. When we are talking about the prose touches brain of a person. It develops in us the power of imagination. And when we talk about the poetry or poems, it touches heart of a person. It develops, it promotes in us sentiments, emotions, enthusiasm. This poem is in the form of prayer, and always poems contain a single thought. Rabindranath Tagore wants India free in praise before the Almighty and wants free India in every respect. Indians should be free, they should not be slaves. Here education should be free. No doubt here racial discrimination was on, religious discrimination was on, color discrimination was on. The Rabindranath Tagore dreams about a praise before the Almighty that we should be free in all walks of life, whether it is religious discrimination, it is cultural discrimination, it is color discrimination. And one more thing where he emphasizes is that Indians should leave old customs, old fashions, conservatism they should leave and they should develop in them modernity and they should develop in them the complete newness so that their progress they step in the progressive world. Dear students, he prays that reason should develop in us and we should be guided by God. This is the crux of the poem. This is the center idea of the poem. Dear students, this poem starts from these verses. Where mind is without fear and where the head is held high and knowledge is free. Explaining this very, where mind is without free, well, we should be free. Our body, our mind, our soul should be free in all respects. And our head should be high. That means we should have a respectable life. We should have a dignified life. Man has a dignified, a respectable life when he is free in all aspects. When he leaves old things and steps in new things. When he acquires knowledge and leaves old traditions and develops in him or her modernity, new trends. This is the freeness in a man. So, concluding the fact, right from the beginning of the poem to the end of the poem, because it being the one thought, it is a sort of prayer. Rabindranath Tagore prays for free India in all walks of life, whether it is economic, it is social, it is political, all in all walks of life, Indians should be free. And there should develop reason in India. And Indians should be guided by God. When one is guided by God, truth comes in one's body, mind, and soul. Dear students, this is the crux all about the center idea of the poem. Hope that you have grasped the concept. If any sort of confusion strikes your mind, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. Or you are even free to post your query on my email ID, that's kgm38864 at the rate of gmail.com, and your query shall be answered within short duration of time when you post there. Before leaving class, I am advising you to stick to the book so that you can prepare yourselves for the coming examination. And second deadly thing is here there. Yesterday a statement was issued that COVID-19 infection is airborne. Its virus remains in air for 8 hours. So when we go out in case of any emergency, we should wear masks. Also, the community class are in operation. We are watching the community class in operation, and these students as well as teachers should wear masks. It is a good initiative, but we should take precautions while teaching. Thanks. Be balanced.